Hiya! Today I'm going to do the "Why did you ask me that" tag. There is 25 questions, but some of them are a bit just a bit like, I don't want to answer that, so I'm not going to do all 25. I'm going to leave all 25 questions down there in the something bit. In case you want to answer all 25, I'll answer the ones that I want to answer and blah 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 blah. So let's get started. Question number 1. If you could have picked your sex gender, would you be a female or male? I think for different reasons. Like, I'm happy being female, but for me it seems that males like get off scot-free. Like, we get the pain, we have to get like ready and stuff like that, whereas guys can just like get up out of bed and that's them. They look the same way as they did like the day before, whereas girls will get makeup on the day before, they take it off, go to bed, and then they wake up and they're like, look at the nick of me, when actually you're pretty, don't worry about it. But anyway, I'm going to say I would still want to be a female. What do you think about aliens? I don't know that aliens exist. Like, is there a flying saucer in the sky? I don't know. But what I do think is that there is something else out there that isn't human, but there's like, I don't know if like the look of an alien is what I'm putting with something else that's out there, but I do believe there's something else out there. Are you a racist? Nope. I believe that everyone is free to do and please as they like. No, I'm not a racist. How do you feel about women that stay with abusive husbands? I don't really think that I've got, like, it's not really my place to say. Like, I've not been in that situation ever before, so I don't know. Like, you know, sometimes when you love somebody, you just can't see the bads. Like, even though you know it's bad, you might not be able to see it. But I would just say, like, yeah, that's what I think, and get help. Don't settle for it. What race are you? British, Scottish, white. Is that what race is? I think. If you could change your race, would you? If so, what race would you be? I would love to be Polish. I just think like Polish people have the perfect jawlines and their noses are lovely. And one day when I was going to college, there was these 2 Polish girls sitting in front of me and they were talking in like their language, and I just thought that is like so nice. I don't know why, but yeah, Polish people are always so pretty. So yeah, Polish. Are you gay, straight or bisexual? I am straight. I don't know if that was straight, but I meant straight. Who is a better parent, mums or dads? Mine. I'm a mummy's girl, but I love my dad as well, so I can't really choose. On prom night, did you go with the person you'd wanted to go with? I actually left school in 4th year, so I left at 16. And like, we didn't have a prom. I feel like I'm so bald because the background's dark. So I didn't have a prom until 6th year, which was about 17, 18. So yeah, I didn't go to prom. Next question. Would you date outside your race? Yep. Why not? What's race got to do with anything? If you like somebody, you like somebody. What is the biggest lie you've ever told your parents as a child? Oh God, I can't really think of ever actually telling a lie. I bet there's actually hundreds that I've told. Wee white lies, not anything drastic. Biggest lie? I can't think. There was a few times when my mum had the police out looking for me when I was like 5-year-old because I just wandered off with my wee friend. Like, I live in a cul-de-sac, and up at the end of my street is a main road, but my friend lived in the corner of the main road, like coming into the cul-de-sac in a close, and I went up to her house to see if she was coming out. She was about 15, right? So like we were just like the wee kids that kind of, in fact she couldn't have been 15, I think she might have been about 10 or 11. We were like the wee kids that went up to her door and said, "Are you coming out? Come on out." And we were like 5, you know, these kind of like wee kids that come up and want to play with you because you're like 10, and it's like, you can be the mum and dads and we're your kids, okay? That kind of thing. But she wasn't in, and our mum said, "Come on in." We were like, "Can we play with the dog?" And she was like, "Yes." So she let us into the room to play with the dog. Like, it was a big Alsatian, it was lovely. But my mum was like out looking for us. I hadn't told mum where we were, me and my friends, and we're like 5-year-old, and she was like away up the park, everywhere looking for us, and we just wandered back round into the street, and my auntie was sitting on the bench, and she was like, "You're in so much trouble, lady." And I was like, "Why?" Oblivious to all this. So yeah, that was when I went missing and stuff, but nothing major. When you look in the mirror, who do you see? When I look in the mirror, I see myself and Mackenzie. What do you regret most in life? I think I'm going to say trusting people, putting far too much trust in people that I really shouldn't have been putting trust in, like, to them. It's like, I don't really know. Like, you just trust too easy. That's what I regret doing. But yeah, you shouldn't really have any regrets. So apart from that, I'm just going to say everything that I've done has made me where I am today. So don't regret. Next question. I went forward and I went backwards, so I've like totally missed where I am. What would your parents and guardians say about you if you weren't present? They would probably say I'm an absolute nut job. In a good way. What is the biggest lie you have ever told? This is really hard because I can't really think of any like massive lies. I'm not really like a lie kind of person, I don't think. Lie? Oh, this is going to bug me because I don't want to sound like one of these perfect people that says, "Oh, I've never lied in my life." I'm sure I've told wee white lies like, "Oh yeah, that looks lovely," and you actually think, can't think of any massive lies right now. Do you honestly believe that you can reach your goals in life? I am going to say believe to achieve. End of. What is your purpose in life? My purpose in life is to be happy, and whatever happens, happens. And you know, if I'm not happy this minute, like, there's always another minute to change, and just don't worry about it. Just keep going. Even when it's bad, you're going to have an excellent time ahead of you because you've suffered bad stuff. So if you're having a bad time, just think it can only get better. And that's what my purpose in life is, to think happy, happy, positive, 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 positive stuff. Woohoo! If you die today, what would people say about you tomorrow? Oh my god, I'm going to miss her. Where has Agony Auntie Anne went? R.I.P. Anne. I would hope that people would be upset that I was like dead, but I wouldn't want people to be like absolutely crying. Like, you know, if I died, I would want people to be like sad, but I wouldn't want them to be so sad that like they great for I've got such a bad cough. I wouldn't want people to cry all the time. I would want them to like shed a wee tear for me, then that'd be it. they would get on with their lives, and just to think as me being there in spirit. So yeah, I wouldn't want people to be upset that I'd gone. If you could be born anywhere in the world, what country, anywhere in the world, what country, state or city would you choose? I'm not too sure. I think I would still choose here in Glasgow as the city, because Glasgow's good. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Nope. Do you believe in miracles? Yes, I think everything is a miracle. Us humans are miracles. Life itself is a miracle. The world is a miracle. Everything is just like a miracle. What is the most beautiful beautiful thing you have ever seen? People being nice and kind to each other and helping people out. Like, I like when I go into town and I see like somebody sitting there with a wee cup. I don't like seeing them sitting there with their wee cup with coins, but I like when I see people up there next to them, talking to them and making them feel like they are happy, like they are part human, not part human, they are like us, and they don't need to feel sad or anything because there's always somebody there to help them. And just, yeah, I think that's a really beautiful thing to see. Anyway, that is all the questions that I'm going to answer from this. So I shall see you all again in my next video. Stay tuned, bitches. Bye.